Hello students, welcome to Team Curiosity e-learning classes. Today we are going to learn about permutation and combination. So the first thing in permutation and combination is the fundamental principle of counting. There are two rules to govern this principle. The first one is rules of multiplication and the second one is rules of addition. So let's discuss the rule of multiplication. The rule of multiplication states that if one experiment has n possible outcomes and another experiment has m possible outcomes, then there are m cross n possible outcomes when both of these experiments are performed. In other words, if a job has n parts and the job will be completed only when each part is completed, and the first part can be completed in A1 ways, the second part can be completed in A2 ways, and so on. The nth part can be completed in an ways. Then the total number of ways of doing the job is A1 cross A2 cross A3 up to An. This is known as the rule of product. Let's discuss a problem. A college offers 7 courses in the morning and 5 in the evening. Find the possible number of choices with the student who wants to study one course in the morning and one in the evening. The student has 7 choices from the morning courses, out of which he can select one course in 7 ways. For the evening courses, he has 5 choices, out of which he can select one in 5 ways. Hence, the total number of ways in which he can make the choice of one course in the morning and one in the evening is equal to 7 cross 5, that is equal to 35 ways. Now come to the problem number 2. In this problem, the question is a person wants to go from station A to station C via station B. There are 3 routes from A to B and 4 routes from B to C. In how many ways he can travel from A to C? Let's discuss the solution of the problem. There are 3 stations. The person can travel from station A to station B in 3 ways. Likewise, he can travel from station B to station C in 4 ways. So, the total number of ways to travel from station A to station C is 3 cross 4, that is equal to 12 ways. Now, let's discuss about the rule of summation. If one experiment has n possible outcomes and another has m possible outcomes, then there are m plus n possible outcomes when exactly one of these experiments is performed. In other words, if a job can be done by n methods and by using the first method can be done in A1 ways or by second method in A2 ways and so on. By the nth method in an ways, then the number of ways to get the job done is A1 plus A2 plus up to plus an. Here we have to notice that in the rule of multiplication we use and, but in the rule of addition we use or. The difference between these two rules is that in the first rule the job will be completed only when each part is completed, but in the second rule the job can be done by n methods and we can use any method to get the desired output. So, in the first rule, the job is dependent on each part, but in the second rule, each method is independent to each other. Let's discuss a problem based on the principle of summation. A college offers 7 courses in the morning and 5 in the evening. Find the number of ways a student can select exactly one course either in the morning or in the evening. The solution of the above problem is the student has 7 choices from the morning courses, out of which he can select one course in 7 ways. For the evening course, he has 5 choices, out of which he can select one in 5 ways. Hence, he has total number of 7 plus 5 equal to 12 choices. Let's discuss another problem. A person wants to leave station B. There are 3 routes from station B to station A and 4 routes from station B to station C. In how many ways he can leave the station B? The solution of the above problem is the number of ways from station B to station A is 3. The number of ways from station B to station C is 4. So, the total number of ways to leave station B is 3 plus 4 equal to 7 ways. Let's come to the next problem. The question is, how many numbers can be formed by using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bit 1, 5-digit numbers, bit 2, 3-digit numbers if the repetition is not allowed. To make a 5-digit number, total 5 places should be filled. The first place can be filled in 5 ways using any of the given digits. The second place can be filled in 4 ways using any of the remaining 4 digits. Similarly, we can fill the third, fourth, and fifth place. Number of ways to fill all the 5 places is equal to 5 cross 4 cross 3 cross 2 cross 1, that is equal to 120. How many four-letter words can be formed using A, B, C, D, E? Bit 1 without repetition, bit 2 with repetition. The solution of the above problem is bit I. The number of words that can be formed is equal to the number of ways to fill the 4 places. The first place can be filled in 5 ways. Likewise, the second place can be filled in 4 ways. The third place can be filled in 3 ways. And the last place can be filled in 2 ways. So the total number of ways to fill all the places is equal to 5 cross 4 cross 3 cross 2 is equal to 120 when repetition is not allowed. The second bit, the number of words that can be formed is equal to the number of ways to fill the 4 places. The first place can be filled in 5 ways. If repetition is allowed, all the remaining places can be filled in 5 ways each. So the total number of ways is equal to 5 cross 5 cross 5 cross 5, that is equal to 625 words can be formed when repetition is allowed.